Fame often shines the brightest on those who dare to be different. But for Melissa Vargas and Zehra Güneş, that light sometimes burns. Two of the world's greatest volleyball stars, bound not only by their extraordinary skill, but by a connection that runs far deeper than the game itself. On the court, they move like perfect harmony, a silent understanding that needs no words. But away from the cameras, that same connection has drawn both admiration and whispers. In a world where the spotlight can be cruel, Melissa and Zehra learned early that fame doesn't just celebrate you, it exposes you. Every shared glance, every smile, every post becomes a story for others to dissect. People call it friendship. Some call it love. Whatever it is, it's theirs, and they've learned to protect it fiercely. They live in a community that cheers their victories but struggles to understand their bond. It's a place where affection between two women is often questioned, where closeness can be misread, and where being yourself can still come at a cost. The price of fame for them isn't just the loss of privacy, it's the constant test of authenticity. Behind the medals and trophies are two women who must measure every word, every gesture. They smile through rumors, play through headlines, and fight to keep the focus on what they love: volleyball. But beneath the calm, there's a quiet storm. The emotional weight of being seen yet misunderstood. For Melissa, a Cuban-born powerhouse who found her second home in Turkey, the transition was never just about sport. It was about identity, belonging, and the struggle to fit into a culture that celebrates her talent but questions her choices. For Zehra, the golden face of Turkish volleyball, it's the challenge of balancing national pride with personal truth. Together, they've built a bond that defies labels, one rooted in trust, loyalty, and mutual respect. They support each other through every victory and every shadow that fame casts. In each other, they find understanding in a world that often misunderstands them. And maybe that's the truest form of love, the kind that exists quietly, without needing to be explained. Because sometimes, the bravest thing you can do in life is simply to be yourself, even when the world isn't ready for it. But behind every smile in the photos, behind every medal and post-match celebration, there's another reality, one that few truly see. For Melissa and Zehra, the moments off the court are not always filled with applause. They are moments of reflection, of holding on to something real in a world that sometimes feels unreal. There are nights when the noise of the world gets too loud, when every word online feels like a shadow, trying to swallow the light they've built together. They've both learned that fame doesn't protect you from pain. It only magnifies it. They've been labeled, analyzed, and judged by strangers who know only fragments of their lives. Yet, through it all, their bond has remained. Quiet, steady, unspoken, but unbreakable. In each other, they find the strength to rise again after every fall, the courage to keep showing up, and the reminder that love, in whatever form it takes, does not need to be explained to anyone. And maybe that's what keeps them grounded. Because beyond the jerseys, the headlines, and the cameras, they're still just two women chasing the same thing: peace. The kind of peace that comes when you stop trying to fit into what the world wants you to be. Every victory they win now carries more meaning, not just for their careers, but for what they represent: authenticity, courage, and a new kind of beauty that dares to exist outside of approval. As the lights dim after each match, they walk off the court together, still smiling, still strong. The world may keep talking, but they've already learned one of life's hardest truths. Fame fades, but the bonds that survive it are what truly define you. And perhaps, someday, when the world learns to see love without labels, their story will no longer be one of controversy, but of inspiration. Until then, they keep playing, keep winning, and keep being exactly who they are, no matter the cost. If their story moved you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more untold stories of the athletes who inspire the world both on and off the court.